Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in with Enchantress. That is me. The Babbler. That is me. On this evolutionary, revolutionary rise of hot mesicles at this time. How are you? I hope you are well. So I have some enchanting stories to tell. Welcome. This is a healing station that you can come in for your soul, mind, body, heart, and soul molecular activation, elevation, evolution, whatever it is going to be for you. Let it be whatever it shall be. So, if you follow me on any of my other social medias, then you would see that I posted something on my Instagram talking about how I was woken up this morning, this grand rising. So I love my wild animal life creatures very much so, for they are lovers of mine. This I know. And so we got relationships established. So would you believe that last night I didn't leave anything out for the birds and the squirrels over here, right, at this place of residence, right? Because my daughter came down to help me, and she took the bag that had their treats in it. So I was like, oh, I'll go in the morning, right? This mofo, squirrel, and if you ever know what squirrels sound like, you know, it's like people say, oh, that's a distress call. No. This bossy squirrel was outside my window, waking me up with his call, loud. This one was loud. She was by the window looking at him like, dude, are you really serious right now? I had to wake up and go down. And he was joyous too, because when he saw me come down and was going off to the side, he jumped from the ledge to where he was near my window, right, to the tree thing that he was dangling on the branch thing, you see. Happy to receive, right? So it'd be like that kind of thing. Which brings me to the other story of something that came right out of nowhere that I still cannot explain. It's one of those that is just like, it's still like I think about it and I'm just like and I look into my king of rods, right? I think about it, right? So maybe there's something you're thinking about that came crashing through about some kind of thing that is just leaving you like, what am I to do? Right? So, whatever, right? Ooh, and then and then and then something with a relationship, you see. Something is coming, crashing to the shore. This reminds me of the dream that I had some more, right? I was in the ocean some more. There was something being released that needed to be released out of the ocean, you see. It was uncomfortable. Oh my gosh, that's why. That's why. It was made to feel uncomfortable because it's not supposed to feel comfortable. Right? Let's get uncomfortable. There's a solar eclipse. Wait, we just had a lunar eclipse. Solar eclipse. Okay. Anyways, so let's go to the lunar eclipse because I got a story for you. So tell me. Because I was with my best friend. And then I came home, right? But when I came home, I had a lot of things in my hands. So I asked my daughter, so please give me a hand. Can you come downstairs and let me in? Let me in. right? Because my keys were somewhere in one of my bicycles. And it was late and I was tired. So that's what I remember, because this is the night of. So the lunar eclipse already had occurred in the AMs. And mind you, I had already taken pictures and was up pretty much the entire night prior to where the lunar eclipse would occur in the AM, right? So this is the AM day. So this is, although these messages are timeless, and I have no concept of time, guys, okay? So it's June 2nd, 2021, okay? But that doesn't mean anything, okay? Whenever you're here, whenever you are here, okay? So that's Wednesday, so last Wednesday night, okay? So the lunar eclipse had already occurred, okay? Because the moon was outside my window the entire night, that I was taking pictures. I was just like, oh, this is so dope, right? Because I'm going to see it, right? Lunar eclipse of the heart, right? So that already had occurred, okay? So now it's that night, and so since I had already, my whole day had already happened, I'm a busy alchemy, right? And I got a lot of things cooking, right? And so, in common, it's late, and I'm like, I just want to go to sleep. That's all I wanted to do is just go to sleep. Okay, so I just want you, I know I'll take forever to say whatever it is that I need to say, but if you want the mana, do you want the mana? You need to temperance yourself, okay? Okay, right, so, I just want you to get the embrace of this tower, right? Right? What are we taking from our imaginings and bringing out into the 3D? Because this, I still have no explaining, right? But something is tricky. There's something to decipher, you see, about something coming, crashing to the shore. This is not folklore. For there are things hidden behind the scenes, right, that we may not be able to see, but it's coming to light about what happens at night. So something is coming into sight about something that was done. Someone thought they was on the run. Right, but let me go back to my story. Right? To know is to grow, okay? To allow yourself the opportunity to grow, okay? Right? Okay. So I'm tired. I'm like, child, can I help mamas? Mama needs a little bit of help. So we on the phones talking to one another as she's coming down. And mind you, I'm just so tired that I didn't even listen to what she was saying. And what she was saying was that when she came out of her room, Andromeda, our cat, was acting a little suspect. Funnies. Right. So she comes down, she helps. I take longer downstairs because I didn't want to have to get up early to have to then do the garbage, because the next day was garbage outside, right? So these are the human things we have to do. So mama took a little bit longer to go inside, okay? I just want you to understand the time span of why there was a delay in my participate as to what she was seeing, right? Okay, right. True story. Right. See? Something being left out. something done that was left out of the equation. 75, 1975, 75, 57, 57 years old, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 years, 12, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Anyways, this is just in between little things, right? Ooh, Queen of Blots here. My dear. Holding down the forts in every single sunflower-y kind of way. We activating our goddess supremes up in here, whether you male or female, doesn't matter. We're not going gender specifics. This is being in your motherfucking power and in your knowing stance. This is great, my friends. Alright, something coming in with the truth, like up in here. Up in here, you're going to be receiving some kind of correspondence, some kind of letter, some kind of truth, alright? Delivered, or you're giving it. Oh, yes, evenly too. For there is something to, or maybe a gift is even being received to the queen. Energy, right? Like the power. Okay, right, so some kind of message coming in. Some kind of message coming in regards to something that is going to be received fairly. And that's truth. Going on a new adventure, some travel too, right? Something too, right? You were up against something, right? It's like beating the odds, right? From something hidden too. Like, what is that coming to? There's something. Someone trying to be, right? But judgment's here, right? So judgment's here. So there is going to be some kind of fairness happening here and the truth being received to this queen energy. Right? Okay, back to my story, right? So I take the garbage out, and so I take a while to come inside. By the time I'm coming inside, my daughter, now, oh, let's rewind. For the last couple of months, I have been hardcore saying that my next, even though I don't want no more responsibilities, right? But I just feel called to have another pet bird, okay? So I be talking about my birds. And if you're a goddess, divine friend of mine, whether you see this or not, and whatever, you know the truth behind this too, because I keep talking about my bird too. I want my bird. Right. So now I'm coming in and I hear my daughter scream, Mom! So true that was. There's a bird in this house! There's a bird in this house! There's a bird in this house! Mom! To the rescue, okay? I come in. There's a bird in this house! Guys, it's after midnight. It's a Wednesday. This is last Wednesday, right? Now you got two girls screaming in the house. She said, we can't have a bird. We can't have a bird. This bird is flapping. Flapping. My cats are trying to get this bird because my cats love this game. They're like, whoa, this is the game we always play on the devices in 3D. So you got Andromeda and Shiva and Ebony with their bush tails, and you got my dog not knowing what to do. And I'm like, yeah, go in there because he's the old young man, and we're just like, go in there. And when I'm screaming, this bird does not stop flying. And then we have the ceiling fan on in one of the other rooms, and it's going round and round and round and round and round and round. We're screaming. I'm sitting, I don't give a fuck who woke up in the neighborhood. I'm like, I know I said I wanted a bird, but I didn't want it like this. Then I'm like, is it a bird or a bat? Because its wings are kind of weird, and it would not let me see it. The story's not done, folks. The story's not done. Nope. The story's not done. Coming out of bird story territory. But you see her head down because she's not fudging around. I got no explanation for the story I'm sharing with you. Okay? Patience. Temperance. I'm gonna get there. Woo! Judgment. Okay, so this is the last one to say. Last one to say. I'm recording. I'm recording. Okay, thanks. Victory. Listen, whatever's coming through, even if it's the truth, it's the sword of motherfucking truth, take it as it will, right? Because it's better to live in truth, in honor of that, to do what's going to be in alignment with you from fact, not from some kind of like distorted lens. You know what I'm saying? So let's just be friends with truth, honoring those kind of energies too, because there's a victory here for you after some freaking deceitful kind of stuff that may have went down, or things. It doesn't even have to be deceitful. It could just be stuff you don't fudging know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Some kind of transit, right? Transitional love. You're attracting a relationship that serves a transitional role. Could be a perfect pastime, right? Pass the time. Ooh, ticka ticka. Right? So, anyway, so so my cats are trying to get this bird. I'm like, no. My daughter's on Gemini full blast. Kill it. I'm like, no. My cats are like, shh. Jumping is wild. And so, right. So. Then the bird keeps going back and forth. And I'm like, like a spider, like when you see a spider. So then I'm walking around with the box. My daughter's like, what, you gonna smack it with the box? I'm like, no, but I'm like, I don't want to smack the shit out of this bird. But control my urges of smacking the shit out of this bird. Like, bang! We gonna escort you out. I hope you survive that. I did not do that. The story's not done, guys. I'm sharing this story. It's taking me 7 days to share it. I knew I was supposed to share it then, but because it's still, I still don't know what happened. Maybe, right now, I live a very mystical life, and I've had many mystical kind of experiences, okay? And I've kept them all very quiet, hush hush, right? And I have them frequently in terms of my own spirituality and my own connection. And that's private. That's me. But this shit. I want to know what that was. Fuck out of here. That's why I'm communicating. Okay? This is solely selfish share. Okay? I want to know what the fudge was that? Because I'm not that. I'm kind of here with that silence. Sister, got this. I want to know what that was, so somebody tell me, okay? I'm gonna sit here patiently in my meditative state to receive the truth, the answers, the swords of truth, victoriously too. Because, yeah, okay. So, right, yeah, put down the load. Like this landed upside down too, right? Yeah. And this too landed upside down, right? Walking away from that self-imprisonment in that kind of way. Like, right? We get to the truth of it today. I'm not going to stay here in this self-imposed prison state because that's just, no. This is not up for debate anymore, right? We're going to communicate, right? Beautiful. So you're growing in your own evolution of communication. That is awesome, right? Right? No longer going to be in this fragmented energy, right? You're going to piece together, right, for yourself, truth, right, that comes in all kind of ways and stuff like that. Look at planning and taking planning and action in your own life, creating the kind of cultivating experience that you're going to want to create for yourself. There is an announcement coming. There is an announcement coming. Look, and this broken wishbone, something will not be granted, right? Okay. That could be fine too, but there's an announcement coming, but something also will not be granted in terms of manifestation, right? Because there's some kind of deception. So this is coming up in another kind of thing too. So something, right? So some kind of gossip, some kind of betrayal, some kind of something, right? And it's okay, right? People gonna talk shit. People gonna pretend. People gonna wanna fake be your friend, right? That's the kind of energy I'm picking up with that, right? Or people just want to come in because you're shining now, right? But your intuition with your own manifestations and you're divinely led, guided, and protected too, right? And you got an announcement to make about something, right? Yeah, so that's good. Oh, so let me finish my story. Okay, I'm sorry I have to do it like this. I'm gonna be picking up whatever cards I feel like it, and whichever dialogue that's gonna be. Many people tune in at different times and take it as it resonates for you. If not, this is just entertainment for your entertainment. But the story in between about this, whatever this was, you know what I mean? True story. You see? Right? So okay. So now you got this bird flapping back and forth, and every time it comes near me, I'm like, every which way. It's not stopping. It's not allowing us to see the bird or whatever the case may be. Shiva got it at one point, and I was like, no. Shiva threw up right after. She didn't bite it or anything, but like whatever she should, she threw up. And I was like, great, ugly that bleed, because the bird was still not gone, right? Right. So, alright, so then we get Andromeda and Ebony into Olivia's room. And she has them over there. And Olivia's from her room, closing the door, and all this kind of stuff, right? And, now we closed the bathroom door, and so we isolated the bird from like the dressing room area into the kitchen area, right? So, and I blocked off the dogs, and she was with me, right? So now this bird is just flying back and forth, 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 back and forth. Now I have this box in my hand. I'm like, okay, like I don't know how the fucking bird got into this house. Blah, 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 blah. Trust me, I still don't know how the bird got into this house, right? Okay. Nor do I know how the bird left. Breathe. I'm waiting waiting for that. I want to know. I want to know what the fudge happened, okay? I'm communicating. I want to know what the fudge happened here, okay? So now, the bird's in the kitchen. Okay. So I'm walking over to it with the box. My daughter's in her room peeking out. She was walking beside me, and I'm like, Shiva, 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 Shiva. You know, stay next to me. Hey. With no exit. I watched that bird disappear. There's no poof and disappear. There's just a, you are here, and then you are not. You are here, and then you are not. I promise you, I'm still cleaning 7 days later looking for a dead bird. It's just up here. No birds, you hear? I didn't know that my daughter went to record at that moment that this bird just disappeared. No. I know that they're gonna say, oh, shapeshifters and all this kind of stuff, right? That's Hollywood fluff. I'm not saying that shape-shifting is not real. It's just not in the way you would imagine it to be. Love's coming passionately too. There's a divine masculine energy and love with someone, right? Like, didn't like the way they left something behind, and so judgment is here at this time, right? Some kind of victory coming in, right? Some kind of judgment call coming in, right? It's worth waiting for. Staying optimistic about your love life. Stay optimistic about your love life. I have many stories to share. There's some kind of deception. Some kind of playfulness. Hold on. Somebody has more feelings for you than they are leading on, so trust the situation is going for you to have faith, okay? Allow your friends to help you. So, you know, maybe you need a distraction too at this time to not be so, like, caught up, codependent, and, lost, you know what I mean? Just because you like someone or are in love or some kind of thing too, like, you have to be, balanced, right? And okay with some kind of situation, right? If you're separate at this time, you can be still good, right? Let go of control issues, right? So yeah, so any ideas? We all saw this bird. My daughter says it was like black. I can't honestly say that that's exactly the colors that I saw. It was small. A friend of mine sent me a picture of a Vaux, V-A-U-X. I said, oh, okay. Although it's from California. My daughter says no. She sent her a picture of a baby crow or raven, and she's like, yeah, more like that. It looked more like that, but I say no. So, you know, it's just interesting what we see and how we see and our perceptions of things. There was something flapping, and then I wanted to say the wings were not like the birds. I've been watching the birds for the last 7 days, and whatever was flying around in the house, it was not like the birds flapping outside. I promise you that much. It wasn't a bat though either, but the wings kind of felt or looked like connected in some kind of way. It was just a swoop. It kind of was like a hawk. Like, I don't know. The strangest things. Now, I'm not saying that I haven't had strange things like that occur, right? Because I have. But I don't want to be silent anymore. That was the most recent lunar eclipse of a kind of experience of something that I cannot explain. See, a lot of the times, like my own spiritual experiences, those are my own spiritual experiences, and we keep those things sacred. This is something else. This is trippy as fudge, okay? Soberlicious, okay? Alright? I like to throw those things out there. Be like, well, what were you smoking? What were you on? How about life? How about I was working? How about I was... You don't have to turn up to turn up. Right? So things are becoming clear, my dears. It's a wonderful feeling. So yeah, so please do share with me your thoughts about the story that I just shared with you about what occurred here in the magical Gypsy Palace. Then I don't know what to say or how to even explain, like, what happened. I don't know. Anybody? Anybody's out there listening? What are these? Unspoken love. You or your partner may prefer not to profess your love right away. It could be out of fear of rejection. So you see someone has more feelings for you than they are leading on. Maybe they're just trying to play it cool. Or maybe that's you trying to play it cool for whomever you have feelings for. And you're just like, ooh, but you want to give me some more, baby. Okay. Stop it. Oh, you don't want to get pregnant. A new love is entering your life whom you may have a child with or work on a new project together. I'll take project. You want to come collab? Let's do a project. But okay. But we could be making love without any pregnancies. You know what I mean? On guard. You might be a little bit on guard at this time. Guards will be up in this relationship. It's okay to be cautious and take it slow, but make an effort to trust a little bit more. You're learning, you're growing in your communications at this time, being clear and healthy, healthy of mind, body, heart, and soul, right? Smooth sailing, okay? A new love interest will be easy to get to know, smooth and steady. Relax and see where the boat goes, okay? Yeah, I like that. All right, let's pull a card more, and then I have to go. And then please, I hope that I hear from each and every one of you who shows some interest in this. This is not some kind of motherfucking gimmick, like, of anything. I am legit looking for a straight up, like, what the fudge was that kind of experience. Like, I want an answer. Like, I want to know. Like, I think about this every day. I'm not emotional. I'm like Pisces, strong Pisces moon, okay? Like, just understand I'm not crying or anything like that. I'm being real. I want to know what the fuck was that. I want to know what the fuck was that. Right? Some kind of emotional affair. Emotional, it's complicated. No, I don't want those damn love triangle or whatever. I'm taking that out. I don't know who came in at this moment here in this space. That is another kind of thing I'm trying to activate. Right now, if you want a reading about that love triangle you're trying to go into, no, we're bringing into somebody's life. Somebody might be trying to bring in a love triangle into your life. Look at that. Somebody might be trying to bring in a love triangle into your motherfucking life, right? Like, are you kidding me? Like, hoochie mama, like, go the fudge over there. But stay optimistic and know that you're divinely led, guided, and protected. And the communication that you have with your current lover or love interest or potential, look at your damn soulmate, right? Your rock, alright? Clear communication is not about to be, don't be insecure, don't be worried, don't be like getting all worked up about somebody that might try to come in to try to infiltrate. It's about the trust that you're creating, the root foundation of being able to have a trusting, loving partner, and that loyalty, royalty, that devotion, that emotion, that truth. Like, he got me, he ain't even looking at you. You can like all you like, you can try if you like, but I bite. Right? Right? To know that he or she won't allow. Right? I look at all these like relationships with people who just have numerous affairs or just can't keep their like, or they have emotional affairs with like other people. Instead of like working at your relationship and all this kind of stuff, like you go seek elsewhere for that. Be by your damn motherfucking self. Yo, I was just like seriously, like you have these married men and women seeking all these adulterous affairs out with single men and women, like because they can't get what they seek from the relationship that they swore to, and so they like infiltrate other people's happy lives or like lives, or like they just have these affairs, or like all these kind of things are just people just cheating on one another and all that kind of stuff. Like, instead of just I don't know, like, I just rather be on myself. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't with that, right? So, like, somebody might try to come in because that's the world they come from, trying to fuck up your shit because they see you happy. Stop it. But to be in that solidified, communicative, trusting, like to be able to trust somebody, like, yo, he got me. Like him or you like. I know he's a beautiful soul. Yes. That's what I love about him. I'm glad you like too. You know, you can find your own, right? The fact that you're able to see and appreciate and value means that you can see and appreciate and value that shit to attract that motherfudger for your motherfudging self, instead of fucking looking over here acting like you're gonna take something from somebody. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Right? Engagement. Okay? You're healing though at this time. Maybe you both are healing stuff at this time, right? So, right? Freeing yourself from religious factors. Things that were once preventing you or causing delays and stuff. There's an engagement on the way, or some kind of relationship. It's from your past life. Alright, that's it, and then I gotta go. But please do let me know about this bird story, okay, children? It is safe for you to love. It's like that. That's soulmate. I got you, bro. You got me? I got you too. You know a lot of people got crushes on you, right? You know a lot of people got crushes on me too, right? But together we are two. Let them crush. Let them crush. We got this passion lust. Oh, we're ready to combust. Oh, I must. All of this is just exactly what this goddess ordered. You are my mind, body, heart, and soul mate. I love to flirt with, that's no debate. You activate every passion wild in me. I want to devour all of you. You know what I mean, Jelly Beans? Like, I just want to lick you up. Because I am so passionate about you. love you. The chemistry between us is so true. This magnetic passion bursting break, you make me burst and I shake. I just want to express all my love for you. This is true. You make me tingle all around. The chemistry between us is profound. Ooh, cosmic. We are loud. It's like chicka chicka bow bow. I'm gonna trust because I know that we got this. Right now, I proclaim, affirm this right now. The chemistry is like, wow, chicka chicka, wow, wow. Ooh, very soon. And I'm gonna leave it right there. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Thank you so much. This was fun. I hope that this is good for you. Ooh, okay. This is something I received from the magical, beautiful, divine, beautiful goddess, the Wondering Eye 3 on my Instagram. You shall see. I have yet to share it on my Instagram at this moment in time when I'm recording this, but I will. And either way, you can go check out at the Wondering Eye 3. I'm gonna put all her information in the description box eventually. You know how I mean, because you know how I be jelly beans, right? But this amethyst eye she made for I love you. See, you know what I mean? It makes me titties pretty. Crystallizations. During my meditations, I be on my elevations and I be like, ooh, I got my eyes on you. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. I am Empress, the bubbler, that is I, on this evolutionary, revolutionary rise of a high. The other day I had this cardinal on my window hollering for me too. These animals. I went to the Red Fox the other night too. Stay tuned for some more wild animal stories. Because this squirrel had the nerve to wake me up so motherfucking early. I was like, the audacity, this bossy thing. Like, to be like, where's your gratitude of an attitude? Like, wait. I went downstairs. That was no debate. I was like, okay, here you go. Like, what the fuck? And then I went back to sleep for like another hour or so. But still, these things, you know, right? This could be the one. This is the one. Decide that. Right? Alright, for our elevations or evolutions, accept no substitutions. This is for our revolution of an evolution. I hope that this was helpful to you. If it was, make sure to like, share, and also let me know how these messages resonate for you. Let me know what kind of videos you want me to do. Let me know how this story resonates with you. Let me know what you think that was, and let me know. Just let me know. Alright, loves. Next time. Bye-bye.